Dominguez goes to the baseline. Kick out on top. Waters, free throw line jumper, good. Tied at 69. Waters with 14.
A good decision by Waters. He had the three-pointer after Dominguez went on the baseline to shoot it, but put the ball on the floor, went to the deck a couple of times and got himself into the paint and got the ball game tied at 69. Too many times I think guys want to just hit that home run all the time. That was a nice play by Waters.
Mark Few calls the timeout. What an absolutely inspiring basketball game in Spokane tonight.
I didn't mention there that Costas too had a great pick on Jeremy Pargo. That's why Waters was able to get in there. And I think when you got teammates playing like that together, boy, no wonder you're in a tie ball game with the number 7th ranked team in the country.
And it cannot be understated now what Portland State is doing here. They have never defeated a ranked team. They have not won in Spokane since 1971. This may be the best Gonzaga team ever. Maybe, we're not sure. They're ranked number 7 at this point in time. I don't think a Zag team has ever been ranked number 7 in December. And now they're playing in this facility in which Gonzaga's only lost twice in the 5-year existence. If Portland State pulls this off, it may be the greatest win in the history of Portland State basketball.
No kidding. It would rank right up there. If I had a Portland State uniform on right now, it'd rank up there with one of my best achievements ever.
Pargo has scored the last 5 for Gonzaga. They're on a 7-2 to run. Day fakes the screen, goes to the basket, missed the lay-in. Heitfeld got it back. Oh, the ball is stuck.
And it's jump ball.
Yeah, possession arrow favors Portland State.
Okay, I talked about Andre Murray and the importance of him earlier in the game. That time, Austin Day, watch him slip right to the basket. Who was there to cause Austin Day to change his shot? None other than Andre Murray.
A minute 10 to play. No call there. Dominguez battling Gray into the half court now. Portland State with a chance to take the lead. Under a minute to play. .15 on the shot clock. Dominguez drives, kicks out Nelson. Open 3. Buries it from up on top. It's a 3-point Vikings lead. Pargo driving right to the rim. Missed the lay-in, kicked out. Waters has it for Portland State. Do you foul, Craig?
I think you got to keep as much time on the clock as you can. Yes, you're down 3 points. You got to foul with only a 1 point or a 1 second differential on the shot clock. Yes, you had to foul as soon as the rebound.
And Mark Few wants a timeout. Nelson, what a shot this is. He's got 15 points.
The penetration draws the whole defensive Zags team in there, and everybody else is standing out there around the line. Look at the bench's reaction.
Nelson hit his first attempt, or actually made his first shot from behind the arc out of 6 attempts. Right there, in the biggest shot of the game to this point.
No kidding, and I tell you what, sometimes you need a guy like that that's not afraid to take a shot. I mean, he could have stopped at shooting at what, 4 or 5, but that, you know, he didn't stop, and he drilled it.
Phil Nelson out of Kaiser, Oregon, the sophomore, averaging 14 points a game over the last 3. He's got 15 tonight. And Waters, number 11 at the free throw line. He's a 79% free throw shooter. The junior out of Portland, Oregon, a transfer from the University of Hawaii. These are big free throws. It's a 2-possession game with 30.8 to play.
Didn't look like the pressure affected Dominic Waters at all. He was cool up there. He's stepped up there. He's got his little routine. Stayed on the line when he shot it, leaned forward a little bit. Those are all good signs of it going in.
He rattles the second one through. 5-point game. Gonzaga needs to score quickly. Pargo spins, throws it up, missed it, but he draws the foul. That's 2 opportunities in the row now where he's gotten to the rim, the ball just not finding its way through the rim.
I think you got to credit Julius Thomas. I mean, the way he's played tonight. I mean, he's contested everybody that's coming into the lane. And I think just his hand up in Jeremy's face that time caused him to shoot a little short.
Portland State on a 7-0 run. Pargo, a 62% free throw shooter, but has hit 4 of 5. And Thomas has just fouled out for Portland State, hence the timeout. So Thomas fouls out with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, but he was 4 of 4 from the field.
He was big off the bench today for Portland State. I think Jeremy Pargo did the right thing, penetrating. There was still 30 seconds left on the clock. I think that's a lot of time. I think you get 2 points when you're 5 points down. You don't need to make it all up in those hurried 3 points.
Got to hit your free throws there, Chris.
You got to hit your free throws. That's true. He just missed his first one.
He hits 1 of 2. Portland State has gotten 25 points from their bench. Gonzaga 10. Got a foul here, huh?
Well, yeah, you go for the steal first, but then you got to exactly get the ball.
Yeah, Portland State's getting time off the clock. Great job by them. 16.9 to play. 4-point game, and Dominguez now goes to the free throw line. Just a 63% free throw shooter.
He's too close. It's 15 feet.
That is just one of the great mysteries in college basketball.
20 feet. He should stay right there and shoot it where he's at, but he's going to walk up. But let's see if he's a gamer.
Pure. 5-point game.
There's some stunned faces on the bench.
Well, there's 6,000 people in here that are stunned right now. Still time left, but it's getting awfully close to the end. 6-point game with 16.9 to play. Gonzaga with Downs, Pargo, Bolden, and Day on the floor. Austin Day with it. Into the corner. Bolden. There's Day. Somebody's got to shoot the 3. Day does. Fall away. No good. Portland State with a rebound, and the Vikings, ladies and gentlemen, are going to upset number 7 on their home court. And I tell you what, that 48-hour road trip, that epic adventure from Portland, Oregon to Spokane, Washington, boy, did that just become worth it for the Portland State Vikings.
I think you're going to see a lot of other teams start doing that now. The bonding on the bus actually, you know, caused this. No, I think these guys did not let that affect them at all. Now, they could have listened to the naysayers and said, you know, hey, you had that long trip. You can't get in here. You saw the snow. But they really came out and showed what they're made of. They got some good pieces to the puzzle here for Coach Bone and his Portland State staff.
Well, this team is going to tear up the Big Sky. Nelson, it's 1 of 2. But it's all academic now. Pargo, the leaning 3. And Portland State has shocked number 7 Gonzaga. They win it 77-70 in a building in which the Zags have only lost twice in 5 years. Portland State has never, ever defeated a ranked team, and they do it in one of the most difficult places to play in America.
And did it very convincingly. I don't think they ever thought once that they shouldn't be on the floor with the Gonzaga Bulldogs at all. I think they started the game very strongly, and like I said, they could have had all that stuff about their travel pointed on them and saying, hey, you won't be ready for the game, but they came out and they played superbly. The extra effort baskets, the extra possessions just really killed Gonzaga tonight, who's usually a good defensive team.
It was the energy, in my opinion, in that first half that ended up winning this game for Portland State. It gave them the confidence that only grew through the second half. Gonzaga did not show up with their best effort tonight, but in the end, Portland State did, and they come out of here with a huge win. They beat number 7 on the road. The Portland State Vikings have reached the national scene. They win it 77-70. For Craig Elo, I'm Greg Heister. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We'll see you all down the road.
For the gotta-have phones this holiday, you